What is up, everyone? And today we are going to be looking at a custom LEGO Minecraft set. Now, this is actually my first LEGO video, and this is also my first video in a while, but anyways. We're going to be taking a look at this and the different parts in this set. So, I don't know, hope you guys enjoy. So, first up here, what I want to look at on this set is my version of the Soulfire. It's like this. I don't know if you can see all around. It has the same design as the other normal fire Lego piece. Well, they just updated it, and I think it looks terrible, but I prefer the old one better, so I redesigned the old one to be Soulfire. Now, speaking of Soul, I also made a little miniature Soul lantern. And this on the top of the set can just attach right there. So yeah, those are the soul blocks that I wanted to look at. There isn't really that much, I'd say. It's not too huge, but this little miniature set comes with the Skulk blocks, and here we're going to be taking a look at them. So this is the Skulk Catalyst. I personally think it's kind of cute. It's small. Pretty good. Pretty good, if I have to say. I thoroughly enjoy it. I think I did a good design on that. Next, I wanted to look at my version of the Skulk block, which is this. As you can see right here, this little block has little 1x1 dark green tiles in it. Most of these use dark green and dark blue. I think that well represents the Skulk. Kind of that darkish greeny, darkish bluey kind of color. We have our very standard torch that we've seen in many other sets. I have reused the designs from LEGO to make the oars, so we have the same right here, same that they've been since like 2013. Same oar. Let me just stick that back on here. And lastly, this one is extremely basic and bland. But it's the Skulk Sensor. I know, it's sad. It's extremely bland, but it's the Skulk Sensor, and it's not much. Now we are going to be looking at one more little block here, which is actually the candle, which this is it's supposed to be a Minecraft candle. I couldn't really find anything else, so I just did this. And I have used a little cobweb piece, as you can see right here. Cobweb. So yes, this is the set. Let me get it aligned here. And something interesting that I personally decided to add, so on the side here, there is another little catalyst here, but that's not what I wanted to show. What I wanted to show is the fact that you can take the top off and you get a cute little inside. It has a torch, an oven, or stove, or however you really want to say it, furnace, and a crafting table. I'm just going to pop this back on, and the top is made out of our happy little skulk blocks. I did not make a skulk shrieker. I found that too hard. I looked for pieces. I had it in mind. I was going to go for on each of the corners, one by one cornered panels, and if you don't know what those are, it's literally just like a flat tile, but there are two edges like this on it, and it made kind of like a corner of a wall or room. I tried to find those, but I didn't have any, so I didn't actually make the Skulk Shrieker. But next we're going to be looking at the figures. So I have made myself a custom Warden. So here is my custom Warden. It's kind of shiny and glossy. Very bland. Not much, but I put some detail into it, and I personally think it looks pretty good. And the next figure is a figure that we have had for many years, many years, and that is our classic Steve covered diamond armor. Yeah, this is my custom set that I have created. I personally really enjoy it. I think it's cool because we haven't had any releases of the Lego Deep Dark Cities yet, so I personally wanted to create one myself. So, I guess here we are now. But quite interesting. I tried to make it somewhat accurate. There are a few things that I would change. I'm still adding details to it, but I think I've covered it pretty well. The only thing I don't find quite accurate is the fact that there's some snow, but I made a Lego powdered snow bucket, so it will come with a little powdered snow bucket and some snowballs to distract the warden. So I guess that's why snow got down there, but I tried to make it as accurate as possible. I think I did all right, if I have to say myself. And I like this warden. Now, a little more on the warden, because I literally showed him for 5 milliseconds. He can move his arms. Hello, all viewers. Please subscribe. That is what Mr. Warden here says. He has his little soul middle plate. He can move his legs. It does not stick to plates because there's no grid for it to stick, so it just sits. Its head, you may be wondering, why is the head attached like this? The warden's head should not be looking like this. Why is it in the middle like that? Well, actually, I did that. So then in between here, these bumps could just slide in there, and then you could stick them on. Very cursed, I know, it's extremely cursed, but yes. Here is the warden. And we will have the warden coming out of the ground right behind Steve. on top of the entire set, we have little chest filled with some items, and that is pretty much it. But I'm proud. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe. Helps out a ton. And I hope you like my new little backdrop. I decided to level up because I was literally filming in an unfinished basement, so I think this makes a good little addition. So now we can film like a pro. Well, goodbye, and I'll see you next time.